never gonna find my way if I don't learn to let go. The past is the past, today is today. There's things I can't control. These circles underneath my eyes tell the truth that I've been trying to hide. I've been waiting for you way too long. Would you come and take me home? I'm playing this in another dream. Can you wake me up before you leave? I've been up all night, no sleep, 'cause I feel like I'm always dreaming. All night, no sleep, 'cause I feel like I'm always dreaming. Wide awake, that's okay. I'll be up all night, no sleep, 'cause I feel like I'm always dreaming.
I'm just warming up. I'm almost ready. Turn it up a bit on the headphones. Check me out, though. Look, it's constant dodge in the city of God to reach the goals of these soccer stars. It's records to break, bills to take, flags to wave. The city is ours, it's hills to climb, the road winds. Only lights is those from a beamer. It's nice to pray in front of Christ the Redeemer. Your guy is bigger than my guy up there. My guy bigger than your guy down here. Whom shall I fear? It's foretold by Claude, you know, most Bronx tales don't end well. Especially when your own country treats you like an infidel. It's eyes that need inswells, don't box me into a corner eye. Float like a butterfly, sting like Muhammad Ali. On training day I go too hard, ask Antoine, Raquan. I am Godzilla of these favelas. New car, flow.
Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on my street, the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on these streets, the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? In the city of lights, in the backstreet girls and the neon lights. When I heard the thunder, I could feel the rain. It's slowly just a different way. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Follow me into the jungle. Won't you follow me into
always asking me to keep. Till you own, you can't be free. Till you own, you can't be me. How we still slaves in 2016. Keep the light, keep it back coming. Every night another bag coming. I ain't been asleep since 96. I ain't seen the back of my eyelids. I've been speeding through life with no safety belt. 101 with the corner with no safety help. I put fun like Josh Norman, I ain't normal. Just a project out in Beverly Hills, California. That grave talk, that's fun. Special golf talk here. On my from the mud, damn near all my millionaires. We gon' take it there, I swear. You gon' think a nigga psychic. You ain't seen nothing like this. I should probably copyright this. I promise they ain't gon' like this.
I got the keys, I got the keys, I got the keys. We go to court, we gon' plead the film. I know the judge, I'ma shoot him some chumps. I got the keys, I got the keys. Radar, ain't even on my radar. Swish. Radar, oh, you ain't on my radar. Swish. Radar, no, you ain't on my radar. Swish. Oh, they ain't even on my radar.
Got a battery lost like the Chargers. I love the courtroom like what charges? Big pimpin' on your court steps. In case y'all ain't noticed, I ain't lost yet. Y'all know it's 1 to 1 soon as you hear that. Right. Y'all know the difference, right? From rap facts and fiction, right? Real life, I'm like hoes. Real life, I'm like those. In real life, they like me. In real life, I'm like no. My swag different. That bag different, huh? My wife Beyonce. I brag different, huh? My baby blue. What else? I dream in color. What else? That's too much flavor. What else? I don't rap the suckers. God bless you all. Only talk special talk. Only talk special clock. Said I only talk special. Ah!
I got the keys. I got the keys.
Talk.
I got the keys. I got the keys. We go to court, we gon' plead the film. I know the judge, I'ma shoot him some chips. I got the keys. I got the keys. Radar, oh, ain't even on my radar. Swish. Radar, oh, you ain't on my radar. Swish. Radar, no, you ain't on my radar. Swish. Oh, they ain't even on my radar.
I got the keys.
Bag alert. Alert. We got 'em alert. I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. We go to court, we gon' plead the film. I know the judge, I'ma shoot him some chips. I got the keys. I got the keys.
I'm waking up thinking now I'm spurging again. Missing that crush like it's juicing again. Sticking up is loosening again. How many use it, we trying to leak. Missing things that ain't nobody did. I done got rich, but I still ain't that lit. Take up her 30 whenever I'm sick. Ring cost a 30, I ain't even 30. I pay hold of 30, Bluetooth in the club. Why body swerving, more work that's a certain. Game is urgent, I bust on the lip. We the big dogs and these little shrimps. Vegas, I spent 20K on the strip. Neighborhood blue on the vid that for nip. SOYC ain't they game off the wall. They fresh out of coffin, don't know why they talking. Got power like Austin, ain't cat with a gun. You got pictures Austin now. Gon' cost me, wet like a faucet. I look like a fountain. Drink tested like Austin in LA. We golfing, can't take no more losses and we steady count.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome here tonight, Union Stadium on a snowy night. Here in Alliance, Ohio, 12:15 to go. Game time.
So much I should be in.
Raiders going at it.
Speaking the truth, cause I ain't good at lying. And I never play golf, but I still keep my eye on. Call her some vibes, I got nothing but diamonds. She gave me some, I got peace in her mind. Pull up the function, my name on the banner. I'm still walking through the back door of my hammer. Tell these little boys that they don't want no smoke. Had to aim for his legs, get caught on the camera. Got me a baddie when she give me. She tie up her head with a Gucci bandana. Come between me and my blues, it get handled. I know me some dangerous crip from Atlanta. If I run into a problem with cake, I put pots on the stove and I whip out the battle. Speak on my name, I'ma pull up on you. All your people gon' run when the shots start to splatter. Stayed on my gun and I been making noise and I still find a way how to turn out the chatter. Catching your like catching the ounce, I just pull on my dick and I shoot it right out.
They fresh out of coffin, don't know why they talking. Got power like Austin, they cat with a gun. You got pictures Austin now. Don't cross them, they wet like a faucet. I look like a fountain. Drink tested like Austin in LA. We golfing, can't take no more losses and we steady count. I put them in office and then get a crown. I'm drenched like a dolphin, the fishes in town. you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't keep. I climb a mountain that's not too steep. When it comes to you, there's no crime. Let's take both of our souls and intertwine. When it comes to you, don't be blind. Watch me speak from my heart. When it comes to you,
I get that.
comes to you. Want you to share that. Cupid in and out, yeah, got your name on it.
That's all it is.
Oh yeah.
More than that.
Don't miss out on love and regret yourself on it. Oh. Open up your mind, clear your head. Ain't gotta wake up to an empty bed. Share my life, it's yours to keep. Now that I give to you all of me. When it comes to you, there's no crime. Let's take both of our souls and intertwine. When it comes to you, don't be blind. Watch me speak from my heart. When it comes to you, comes to you. Want you to show that. When it comes to you, want you to share that. When it comes to you, there's no crime. Let's take both of our souls and intertwine. When it comes to you, don't be blind. Watch me speak from my heart. When it comes to you, comes to you.
start filming now. Trying to figure out when to start. I played keeper for a while. On this point. Yeah, it gets lonely sometimes, but I like it. Still make contact with people.
Good evening and welcome to Mount Union Stadium for tonight's men's soccer matchup between the Marietta Pioneers and your Mount Union Purple Raiders. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for Marietta. A junior outside back, number 7, Colston Rhodes. A freshman midfielder, number 10, Reggie Grayek. A senior striker, number 11, Robert Phillips. Sophomore midfielder, number 13, Caden Ferguson. A junior defender, number 15, Blake Holtman. A sophomore wing, number 17, Giovanni Audino. A sophomore defender, number 23, Dave Beatty. A sophomore defender, number 26, Thad Graham. A sophomore midfielder, number 28, Elliot Britton. A freshman striker, number 31, Ben Teasdale. And in goal for the Pioneers, number 1, Dakota Penwhite. The head coach of Marietta is Joe Bergen. He's assisted by Ben Federici and George Threat. And now the starting lineup for your Purple Raiders. From Perrysburg, a senior defender, number 6, Austin Overy. From Olmsted Falls, a junior midfielder, number 8, Rylan Weichel. From Magnolia, a freshman forward, number 10, Jamon McCourt. From Painesville, a senior forward, number 12, Colton Priester. From Monongahela, Pennsylvania, a junior midfielder, number 13, Christian Egan. From Hudson, a sophomore midfielder, number 14, Ryan Sarkeesian. From Youngstown, a freshman defender, number 20, Jacob Coleman. From Hudson, a sophomore defender, number 25, Trey Kaminsky. From Maumee, a junior midfielder, number 27, Tucker Ramirez. From Wallingford, Connecticut, a freshman defender, number 28, Tyler Jasinski. And in goal for the Purple Raiders, from Fremont Ross, a junior, number 1, Mikey Contreras. The head coach of Mount Union in his first season is David Krems. He's assisted by Joe Chimura. Now at this time, if you all please rise, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, and welcome here to Mount Union Stadium. for tonight's men's soccer matchup between the Purple Raiders and Marietta College. For the Raiders, they come to the match 3-1 on a 3-game win streak, including back-to-back shutouts and a 1-0 win in their last outing versus Capital. And for the Pioneers, 4-1 on the year and coming off an 0-1 loss to Wilmington in their last outing. And the starters for both teams. For the Pios, they'll be going with Penquite, Rhodes, and Penquite will be in goal for them. Greg, Phillips, Ferguson, Holtman, Adino, Beatty, Graham, Britton, and Teasdale. And for the Raiders, they'll be rolling with Contreras in goal, Overy, Weichel, McCourt, Priester, Egan, Sarkeesian, Coleman, Kaminsky, Ramirez, and Jasinski. And now the Raiders are ready to go, the Pios are ready to go, and we should be getting underway here at Mount Union Stadium.
We're chilling, man. They're all laughing.
Teasdale tees it up and we're off and going here. Raiders get the clearance, send it up back towards midfield. A snowy day here in Alliance. Headed back by Britton and set right back by Egan. Pilots trying to get past midfield now. Raiders determined to start off strong. Court almost gets the interception of the pass. Pios struggling to clear it up past midfield now as the ball is sent back and kicked up short of midfield by Penquite. Ball's loose, tapped ahead by Ferguson. Pios now back up past midfield finally, moving along the sideline, and Greg won't quite be able to get there, and the pass goes out of bounds, and the Raiders get a throw-in. Off the headed, glances off of McCourt, and cleared out of bounds by Phillips. Another throw-in coming up for the Purple Raiders. Coleman tosses it in, tapped by Priester. Priester loses it, taken away by the Pios. Britton with the ball now, dances past Egan. It's a pass along the sideline, tries to thread the needle to Greg, but it goes wide right and out of bounds. Throwing long there, headed back towards midfield, and cleared out by the Pios. Beatty with that initial header, and now a pass down the field by the Purple Raiders. Weichel there, a pass into the box, scooped up by a falling Dakota Penquite. Penquite boots this one up past midfield, comes down, glances off the head and out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it went off of Kaminsky, and that was a close call there. Almost went off the Pio. Who that was, Caden Ferguson was there, but just avoids him and glances off of Kaminsky. Piles with the ball. Egan with the interception, and Egan gets a pass up to McCourt. McCourt taps it to his left, and the Raiders are moving ahead. Weichel tries to send a pass up ahead, and it'll be short and taken away by the Pios. And foul call. Pios have the ball. Send it down top of the box now. And a shot glances off of Overy and out of bounds. Throw-in coming in for the Pios. Tossed in. Overy in the zip code defending. And a whistle blown, and it'll be Raider ball.
Reggie, no short. Take first two.
Coleman with a long shot up towards midfield, glances off of Priester, tapped over by McCourt, and a pass ahead. McCourt coming for it. Oh, and just a little bit too slow there. Penquite gets there a hair before him, and he'll scoop it up for the stop. Almost a golden opportunity for the Purple Raiders to open the scoring. Penquite another boot up past midfield, headed up by the Purple Raiders. Kaminsky there got his head on it, but nope, the Raiders get it after a little fighting, and the Pioneers, right as I say that, take it on away. Egan steals it away, tripped up, and a foul called going against the Pioneers. Raiders have the ball. And a off pass there from Weichel, and it's cleared out, and it'll be picked up by Contreras waiting down in the box. Contreras with a moonshot now. Priester in the zip code. Up over Priester, up over the pile, and now headed back by the Raiders. Piles come away with it, tapped over by Phillips. Piles up past midfield now, hounded by the defense. And a curving pass over along to the far side of the field. Ferguson with the ball, tries to dance past some defender. Pass into the middle of the defense. And a bad touch there. Trip. And no call, ref says play on. Raiders moving up past midfield, and the pass intercepted by Holtman and tapped out of bounds by Priester, and a throw-in coming up for the Pios. Ball stolen away by Weichel. Weichel getting up past midfield, tries to get a pass as McCourt, and it'll be a little long there and cleared out of bounds by the defense. Thad Graham there to stop the advance. And in fact, it will be Pio ball there. A low shot up past midfield, tapped back by the Raiders at midfield. Raiders and Piles get their hand on. The Piles come away with it. Tapped, two defenders in the zip code, tapped it back. And a pass across the field to Ferguson. Ferguson doesn't get a handle on it. Loses it, taken away by Priester. Priester he loses it as it's stolen away. Ferguson with the ball now, splits through the defense. Passes over, left side of the box now. A tap behind and cleared out by the Purple Raiders. A throw-in coming up in front of their own bench. Now a pass across field. Priester there takes a little bit of a hit. But Raiders get it. Pass deflected by Ferguson. A real fight here in the middle third. Both teams trying to get it. Ball's popped up. Sarkeesian's there fighting for it. McCourt's there. 3 Raiders there, and the Piles still managed to send it away. Now sent back. Tapped ahead. Ferguson across field pass. Up over the initial target, but it's picked up by Rhodes. Pioneers starting to get down to the final third. Left side of the box, and sent out of bounds there. A goal kick coming up. Or pardon me, a corner coming up for the Pios as it went off the Raiders. On the way into the box, popped up by Contreras, still a live ball, headed into the box by Phillips, and McCourt sends it up way past midfield for the clearance. Graham surveys the field, taps it ahead, takes a long pass down the field, headed back by Kaminsky. Holman brings it up. His pass will be taken away by Coleman. Raiders have it again. Egan to Kaminsky. Kaminsky's pass a long way down the field and out of bounds. And a throw-in coming up for the Pios. Popped up by McCourt off the throw-in. and a foul called going against Kaminsky. The Piles will get the free kick here, just shy of midfield. Beatty taking the free kick for Marietta. Sends a shot long towards the top of the box, headed up and away by the Raiders. Pios maintain possession, however. Ferguson with the ball, tries to dance past the defender, tries to thread the needle on a pass. And it's taken away by the Raiders, but the Pios get it right back. Tapped away, stolen away there. Just kept in bounds by Priester. Priester dancing, sends a pass down the field. Sarkeesian has a defender coming in, and he'll pop it down towards Penquite. Almost a golden opportunity for the Purple Raiders. An offside call there going against Sarkeesian. Tried to stay onside, just quite couldn't. Court fighting for the ball. Raider and Apio hit the ground. The foul's going to go on McCourt there. Him and Elliot Britton got tangled up there. He's going to be the one that's going to be called for the foul. So a free kick coming up here at midfield for the Pios. Beatty's kick on the way up into the box. Headed up, back towards the goal, headed away, and tapped up by Overy. Egan with the ball, trying to clear it out. Finds Coman. Coman, a rolling shot up to McCourt, taps it back. Give and go up to Priester. Priester along the sideline. And an offside call, and he can't believe it. And he's now having words with the official. You could see he wasn't pleased with that call. That was a tough break. Kick down, headed back by Egan. Priester taps it back, and now Egan clears it out of bounds, throwing coming up for the Pios. Pios at the top of the box. Ferguson gets it stolen away by Kaminsky. Pios hold on to the ball for now, however. And a little push behind there from Kaminsky. He'll get charged with the foul. And the Pios get the free kick here from dead center field. Kick into the box, bounces off a Raider. And it's sent home into the lower corner there, and the Pios open the scoring here with just a hair over 33 minutes left here in the opening half. Off the free kick, it deflects off the back of a Raider, it appeared. Came back, and a Pio sent it home from there. Waiting for confirmation on who it was. Couldn't see the numbers, but we should have that in just a moment. But the Pios get a great opportunity at Teasdale. The one with the goal shot there does a good job seeing the opportunity and seizing it.
Marietta goal by number 31, Ben Teasdale.
By Grick.
Assisted by number 23, Dave Beatty.
Sends a pass up past midfield. Picked up and tapped over to Weichel. Now the ball deflects off McCourt, goes down, and it'll be picked up by Penquite. Penquite rolls it on out to Beatty as the Pios start to get set on offense. And Beatty, the man there with the assist on the goal by Ben Teasdale. Pios up towards midfield, tapped over, and a pass taken away by Priester, and the pass there by Ramirez stolen away. Ferguson with the ball now along the sideline. It's a pass ahead, taken away by Egan. Egan thinks about it, holds on to it, taps it on over to Ramirez. Ramirez sends it up way past midfield, and that's just going to be a slow roller That's kicked over to Penquite. Penquite just gives it right on back. Sends a pass over to his left, and the pile sends up past midfield. Headed up out of bounds, and it'll be a Raider ball. A long throw in, headed back by the Pios. Sarkeesian with it now. Sarkeesian, a little give. Passed over to Weichel. Weichel loses the ball, taken away by number 21, Evan Taylor. Or the 31, pardon me, Ben Teasdale. For the Pios. Out of bounds off the Pioneers. Another throw-in coming up for Marietta. Tossed in. Priester just a little bit too short there to get the header. But Ramirez there sends it back. McCourt has it for a second. It's cleared out of bounds by Phillips. Another throw-in coming up for the Purple Raiders. Short throw into Sarkeesian. Sarkeesian tripped up there, keeps the ball, stays on his feet, and he's going to get stolen away by the Pioneers. Egan, a strong contest there, sends the ball back. Now over to Ferguson. Ferguson gets the pass off. Finds Beatty. Beatty sends the ball way down the field. And out of bounds. Throw-in coming up for the Raiders. And off the throw-in. Pioneers quickly get it. Overy now with it for the Raiders. Now Pioneers quickly getting it right on back. Looking to build their lead. And Overy with a return off the kick by number 15, Blake Holtman. Now out of bounds on a throw-in coming up. $15 a short toss. In. Beatty has it for a sec. And Beatty takes a little bit of a shoulder there. Wants a call. He won't get it. Now an official having words. Nope. No foul will be called there. But regardless, Raiders have the ball thrown at midfield for Mount Union. Tossed in, picked up by Weichel. And Weichel loses it, taken away by Adino. Have to head over to Ferguson. Pioneers on the break. Almost poked loose, but Raick maintains possession. Gets it over to Holtman. Holtman tries to tap it ahead and is taken away by Egan. Weichel taps over to Ramirez. Ramirez, a long pass down the field, has McCourt. And it's going to go way up and long, and it's going to be scooped up by Penquite. A long pass down the field. Headed back by Grick. Raiders get it, and it's cleared out by the Purple Raiders. Raiders on the advance now. Dancing around. Sarkeesian gets a pass. Oh, it's going to be deflected by the defense. Right back to Sarkeesian. Raiders maintain possession. Tapped over. Egan gets a foot on it. Raiders still got it. Tapped over. Sarkeesian slips up. He can't believe it. And the ball goes out of bounds, and the Pios will get a throw in. Off the toss. Kept in. Teasdale sends it up the field. Raiders get it though. Ramirez stealing it away. Coleman now sends it deep down the field. Kyle's trying to clear the ball out. Passed over to Phillips. Phillips, the defender coming in. Taps it behind. Now pass up to Ferguson. Just past midfield. Another pass down the field. Intercepted and cleared away by the Purple Raiders. Pios hold on to the ball, however. Headed forward. McCourt fighting for it and sent out of bounds by Rhodes. Throw-in coming up for the Purple Raiders in front of the bench. And taken away by Teasdale. Teasdale sends it up towards midfield. And almost taken away by the Purple Raiders. Now Overy gets the clearance, but headed back by the Pios. Ramirez gets a touch. Coleman has it now. His pass up to Weichel is good. And a Pioneer down. Refs say play on. Ferguson with the ball. Drives. Dancing around the defender. Taps it over to midfield. And now a pass over to the left. Headed back and away by the Raiders. Headed right back by the Pios. Two teams exchanging headers there. Ramirez pass right over to Holtman. Taps it on back. Now the pass ahead. Completed to Britton. Britton to Holman, back to Britton. Britton a crossfield pass. Curving. And picked up by Rhodes. Rhodes gets a pass ahead. And it's taken away by the Raiders. Priester with it. Priester a pass down the field. Racing for it is a Purple Raider. Racing for it is Penquite. And kicked out of bounds by Penquite. Number 21 for the Purple Raiders, Nick DeMonte. Just a little too slow there to get to it, and it's going to be cleared out of bounds. Raiders are going to get the throw-in. Throw-in popped up by the Pios. Ferguson there. Raiders maintain possession out of bounds. And off the Pioneers, Holtman was the last one to touch it. The Raiders get the throw in here. Tucker Ramirez taking the throw in. Ramirez's kick on the way into the box. Popped up. Still a live ball down towards the corner. And out of bounds. Ought to be a corner coming up for the Purple Raiders. And in fact, went out just past the corner along the sideline, so it's actually going to be a throw-in for the Raiders. A long throw-in into the box, headed up, a live ball cleared out by the Pioneers, and that'll go out of bounds. Another throw-in coming up for the Purple Raiders, this one in front of the Marietta bench. And for the Raiders, Kaiser coming on for Egan here. Ball's headed up. Raiders still holding on to it out of bounds. Another throw in for the Purple Raiders.
Is like this one the live stream? Is like this the live stream when they're doing the recording for the team? This is what I'm doing a live stream or something.
Stutter step, a throw in. High up into the box. Headed on the ground, live ball. Raiders have a chance at it, headed away. Priester was in the zip code, now a shot forward out and wide right of the goal. A goal kick coming up for Penquite. Pass sent ahead past midfield, headed back by Ramirez, and headed right on back by Britton. Two teams fighting for the ball. Sarkeesian has it, sends a pass ahead, and it's returned right on back by the Pios. Sarkeesian threads it past Ferguson over to Kaiser. Ramirez with a dead center field, sends a pass up, headed off by Phillips. Sarkeesian with the ball, and taken away by the Pios. Stolen away there, picked off by Coleman. Coleman gets a pass to Sarkeesian, tries to get it to Weichel. Raiders still have the ball. Coleman racing for it. And a whistle blown. Appears offsides of the call going against the Purple Raiders. The Raiders yet another offside call. The third already here in the half. Now Overy clears the ball up past midfield. Rolling back, running in for it is Priester. He's almost there and cleared out of bounds. Priester just avoids touching it. And the Raiders get the throw in there. That was a good job there. Almost touched as Dave Beatty hit it out of bounds, but it just barely avoids grazing his leg. Ramirez stutter steps, tosses it in, up high into the box, headed away, and cleared out by the Pios. Audino with the clearance there. Raiders maintain possession and get it back down towards the lower third. Their pass picked off and taken away. And a foul call going against the Purple Raiders, and a free kick coming up for the Pios here. But just a hair over 20 minutes to play here in the opening half. A high kick there off the free kick. Headed back by the Pios. Priester fighting for the ball. He'll lose it to the Pioneers. Raiders get it right on back. Priester now at midfield with the ball. Sends a pass ahead. Popped up there by Graham. Raiders still have it. Weichel fighting for it. And an offsides call. Another one going on the Purple Raiders. Now off the kick up past midfield. Ferguson there with a Pios taken away by Coleman. Coleman a high pass across the field diagonally. And in the zip code there was Rhodes. He's going to let it go out of bounds, and his team will get the throw in now in front of their own bench. Along the sideline, headed up, goes off of Kaminsky, and another throw-in coming up for the Pioneers. Another one along the sideline, headed and popped up by the Purple Raiders, sent on back and out of bounds by the Pios. Raiders get the throw-in this time in front of their own bench. Tossed up, headed out of bounds by the Pios. Priester just narrowly misses the ball there. On the sideline, Priester gets the header this time, but it goes out of bounds. Missed touch, and the Pios get the ball here with 17:30 to play in the half. The throw-in headed back. Rhodes there, taken away by the Purple Raiders. Priester fighting for it, and now finally out of bounds. Marietta ball. Priester getting the last touch before it went out of bounds. Tossed in, popped up by by the Pios and taken right on away by Ramirez. Heads it back. Sarkeesian in the zip code. It's going to be cleared up past midfield. Now dancing along the sidelines, out of bounds. They're going to award the ball to the Pioneers. Holtman set to take the throw in. Holtman tosses it in, popped back, and out of bounds. Another throw in coming up. This one coming up for Ryan Sarkeesian and the Mount Union Purple Raiders. Coleman taking the throw in. Crossed ahead, headed up, and tapped out of bounds there by the Pios. Priester gets a touch, cleared out by the Pioneers. Britton with the touch, another throw in coming up for the Purple Raiders. A long throw in now, headed back by Holtman, tapped ahead, and the Raiders still have it. Raiders retreat now. Overy with the ball, threads the needle ahead. Weichel tries to get it past Hancock, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Holtman. Throwing coming up for the Purple Raiders. And correction, it's going to be a throw-in coming up for the Pios. Not quite sure why. It did look like the ball last went off of Holtman. Nonetheless, cleared out of bounds now by Ramirez. Another throw-in coming up for the Pios. Now out of bounds, Raiders ball. A long thrown along the sideline, headed back by Holtman, popped up by Butler, and out of bounds. Another throw coming up for the Raiders, another long one, headed up and out of bounds by Beatty. Throw in short to Weichel. Weichel tries to turn the corner, trapped, kicks it back, and the Pios get it, and they'll clear it out. Out of bounds, another throw in coming up for the Purple Raiders. Coleman tosses it back now. Finds Spedick. Raiders on the far side get a pass up, broken up there by the Pioneers. Raiders get it after a trip. A Pio trips up in the snow. Hancock with the ball now. Passes back. And a long pass into the box, headed away by Beatty. Tucker Ramirez races for it, won't get it. No, he will get it. Taps it back to Weichel. Weichel makes a man miss, gets a shot into the goal, and it'll be caught by Penquite for the stop. Fancy moves there from Ryland Weichel there to evade the defender before getting the shot off. A moonshot there out of Penquite, tapped ahead, and now the Raiders back on the offensive. And the Pios get it taken away by Britton. Just as quickly, Ramirez almost gets a takeaway. Hancock takes some contact, a foul called, and the Marietta faithful below me not happy. Free kick coming up for the Purple Raiders. Ramirez set to take it for Coach Krems.
Should have got my gloves.
A long kick there into the box, up. Penquite doesn't get it, goes out of bounds. We'll see who it went off of. Went off the Pioneers. Raiders get the throw in. Ramirez stutter steps, tosses it into the box. Headed up, still a live ball. Ramirez has it. And a foul called going against the Purple Raiders. We had a Pioneer shaken up in the box after some contact. Now a goal kick coming up for Penquay. Short kick there, headed back by the Piles right over to Spedick. Two teams going at it at midfield now. Ramirez has it, a trip and a foul called going against the Pios. A free kick coming up here at midfield for the Purple Raiders after Carter Hancock tripped up.
Marietta now competition. Like from England. Marietta
They have people from England?
Like British, like actual British people. Yeah.
Really? That's cool. Really good.
Long kick on the way into the box. Oh, just passed. Just past the intended target. And out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for Penquay. Tapped over to the side, cleared out by Beatty up to midfield. Popped up off the header, sent back by Ramirez. Weichel with it. He gets a pass over. Finds number 24 for the Raiders. Out of bounds, thrown coming up for the Raiders. Inbounds, sent back. Pios have it, sent back to Penquay, and Penquay clears it on out. Team's fighting for it. Pio hits the deck. Ref say play on. Weichel with it. Weichel gets a pass ahead. Finds Panaya. Panaya over to Hancock. Hancock gets the pass off. A little give and go back to Panaya. Taken away by the defense, but Ramirez is there. Get it right on back. Sends a shot up high through the crossbars and out of bounds. This is football. It'll be 3 points, but this is soccer, and so that's going to be a goal kick for Penquay.
I think it was worse than when I played club soccer. Those parents were awful. You know how it is.
Tapped over to Beatty. Surveys the field. Sends a pass up to midfield. Headed back by the Pios. Tapped ahead. And cleared right on out by the Purple Raiders. Jasinski sends it on back. Now a long pass there. And out of bounds. Corner kick coming up for the Purple Raiders. As it just touched the defender for Marietta before going out of bounds. Raiders now have their first corner kick of the day. 7:43 to go till the half. Corner kick on the way up into the box, headed up and caught by Penquay. And Penquay uncorks a moonshot there, out of bounds at midfield. Throwing coming up for the Purple Raiders. Austin tapped back by Hancock, and out of bounds, throwing coming up for the Pioneers. The throw in Pios have it, fighting to get up past midfield. Threads the needle with that pass. Now pass back deep into the defense. Two Raiders coming in hot to try and take it away. And the Raiders finally get the steal on the far side of the field. Pios get it right back, send it back, headed back by the Purple Raiders. Coleman with a long pass up the field, headed on back by the Pioneers. Ramirez takes a shot there as he goes airborne to try and get the ball. He'll draw the foul, and a free kick will be coming up for the Purple Raiders. A low pass into the box, ricochets off a Pioneer, and finally cleared out by Chapel. Apologies for that. Out of bounds, a throw coming up for the Pioneers, 5.5 to play. Headed back and out of bounds. Another throw coming up for the Pioneers.
What'd you do?
Austin, a fight board going on in front of the Mount Union bench. Raiders and Pios going at it, and the Raiders come out on top for a sec, but the Pios get it right on back. Cleared out of bounds there. Nice, Spedic. Another throw coming up for the Pios. Austin down towards the corner and out of bounds. Should be Raider ball off the Pioneers, and it will be. High toss along the side. Popped up and now sent down the field towards midfield by the Purple Raiders. Pios on the offensive, cleared out by the Purple Raiders. Thrown coming up for the Pios. Tossed into the corner. Raiders with the takeaway. And out of bounds. Purple Raider ball. They'll get a throw in now. 3.5 to play. Ahead, cleared out and sent on back by the Pioneers. And now Holman gets a pass off there. Just picked up. He tries to split the corner, and it's stolen away by the Purple Raiders. Sent back. And Penaya managed to keep it in bounds, and a throw coming up for the Pioneers. Holman, pardon me, with the toss there. Now back to Holman, his pass taken away by the Raiders. Moving down the sideline now. Pappas has it. Tries to just keep it in bounds. Will, but it'll be taken and cleared out by Beatty. Tossed in, headed away. Two teams just returning shots here. Yeah, Raiders coming away with it now. Hancock pass over across the field. Raiders bringing the ball back, trying to get set. Now a pass way down the field, picked up by Penquite. Penquite uncorks a long shot there up to midfield, headed up by Ramirez, hits the deck, and a foul called going against the Pioneers. Free kick coming up for the Purple Raiders now, minute and a half to play. Ramirez sends a long kick down into the box, headed back, rolling into the goal, and the Raiders have tied it up. Austin Overy gets the touch, and it rolls past Penquite into goal, and it's 1-1 here with just a hair over a minute to go in the opening half. How about that? Austin Overy just happens to be in the right place at the right time, gets the touch, and it rolls right back off of him and into the goal. Tremendous luck for the Purple Raiders. And no, they're going to wave that goal off, so it's still a 1-0 game. And offside's called on the Purple Raiders. That's a tough blow for Mount Union. Out of bounds now, a toss coming up for the Pios. Just over 30 seconds to go here. Raiders get it off the toss. Ramirez has it, thinks about it, taps it back to Coleman. Coleman gets past the defender, gives it to Ramirez. Ramirez a pass now, tapped over to Hancock. Hancock loses it, taken away by the Pios. Gotten right on back by Pappas. Out of bounds, thrown coming up for the Raiders, 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
and a long throw
3,
into the box.
2, 1.
And caught by Penquite. And that'll do it for the first half. Raiders trail 1-0
At
to
halftime
Marietta after the
score,
goal
Marietta 1,
by Austin
Mount
Overy. He was
Union
waved off
0.
due to offsides. We'll be back here following halftime for the second half.
sooner or later.
Hey guys, there's ice on these steps, so if you come down and watch.
Okay, thank you.
Because he probably missed. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't take it in. You know, they're like, I don't need to hurt. Hurt all the time. He never. He never played this summer. He never. Basketball. I'm sorry. Open the door. You give away an athlete at a small school just because you're Soccer players are crazy. Because they don't foul, they don't grab, they move their feet. The Christian's a great defender or rebound because he's always in that spot. If I fall because but I don't. Oh yeah, he could get in there, play defense, rebound, give you 5 more fouls off the bench, smart. The other one. not break the rules. He'll never give it back. He won't talk back. He will take it easy. I bet you were nervous a little bit. Yeah! They all come out now. He hit you, you know it. But for the other poor kid, I have to watch that on tape. The kicker just knocked you out. The wobble. That's the only one that who can I get? Get on the field and they would have the ball.
in this. I could not play soccer in this. I'm used to playing in hot. I like playing soccer in hot weather.
And we're back underway here in the second half. Raiders still down 1-0 coming out of the half. Pios with the ball at midfield, tapped over. And a pass broken up there by Kaminsky. Weichel, a long pass down the field, up towards Penquite, who will scoop it up just in front of the Raider coming in hot. Unleashes a moonshot there. Dribbles off the Pios foot. The Raiders get it right on back. I gotta apologize, it's really hard to see the numbers up here tonight. Trying my best. And the ball sent back by Graham. Now the Raiders send it right on back. Bounces off a Raider. Popped up towards the sideline and headed right back. Across the field pass by Teasdale. And now sent ahead by Adino. Adino sends it right to the Purple Raiders. And Overy clears it up towards the sideline. And tapped out of bounds. Oh, no. You're going to say went off the Raiders there. Looked like Adino might have tapped it before it went out of bounds. But they're going to rule it already out. Raiders fighting for the ball in midfield, trying to take it away from the Pios. Snaking through the defense somehow, some way. Cleared up off a Raider, out of bounds. A throw-in coming up for the Pios. Elliot Britton snakes around a pair of defenders before finally getting it knocked away and out of bounds. His team will have the throw-in, however. 43 minutes to play here. Raiders desperately fighting here, trying to stave off an insurance goal from the Pioneers, keep themselves in this game. Thrown for the Pios down towards the corner. Raiders poke it away there. A sliding over, he gets the tap, cleared up into the box, and tapped headed away by the Purple Raiders. And the ball rolling back. Raiders haven't cleared it yet. Ball's loose. Pios have it poked away by a Purple Raider. And the Raiders have it, and they'll clear the ball out there. Almost a scary situation for the Purple Raiders. And now on the break, two Raiders going down. They're onside. Cross into the box. Tapped up into the goal. It's an own goal. It's an own. The Raiders have it. I believe it went off a Pioneer there. Looked like it may have deflected off a Pioneer there. But there was a Raider in the zip code. And there's going to be no offsides this time. The Raiders, whether it was an own goal, whether one of their own got it in there. Who could say? There was bodies in there at the point of attack. Could have been either way. Either way, they get the equalizer here. 42-13 to play.
Mount Union goal.
It's a brand new ball game.
Assisted by number 10, Jaman McCourt.
Mount Union Stadium, Jamin McCourt. Be the player officially credited with the goal. Just gets the tap in there. Like I said, there was a Pioneer like right there at the same time. It looked like it deflected off the Pioneer initially. But in fact, McCourt got his foot there and sent that puppy home. Great heads-up play there to get the equalizer. Marietta Faithful not happy there. Now headed out of bounds. A throw coming up for the Purple Raiders. Now Pios get a Pioneer down on the ground. Shaking up. Another Pio hits the deck. A foul called. And the official going to check out the fallen Pioneer.
Muscles are already playing.
now free kick coming up for the Pios. The injured Pio back up under his own power. You're going to see the number here. And no matter, he's up okay. Now into the box. Knocked away by Contreras. Ball is still live. Pios have it. A pass up to the top of the box. Still alive. Bouncing around. And now right into the box. Raiders finally clear it out. And a thrown coming up for the Pioneers. Austin Audino with the ball. Turns around. Tries to get past the defender. Still somehow has it. Loses it. And just at the top of the box, the Raiders get a pass ahead to clear it out. Driving in for it. Almost gets headed away by the Purple Raiders. And Weichel takes some contact there. Refs say play on. Pios fighting for the ball here, going hard. Here, both teams really fighting hard for the ball here in the middle third right now. Now cleared up past midfield. Pios have it. And back headed up by Egan. Now a pass along the field. Chasing forwards McCourt and cleared up out of bounds. Oh, just kept inside by the Pios. That was a great job there along the sideline. Looked like it was going to go out of bounds for sure. Raiders come away with the ball, however. Racing forward is a Pio. A pass up towards midfield. Gets the tap and out of bounds off of Ryan Pappas. Teasdale with the ball. Nutmegs the ref there. Pios have it, getting hounded by a pair of defenders. Make that 3 defenders. Raiders get a tap, get a touch. And Pappas takes the ball away from Audino. Kaiser has the ball for a second. Priester has it, and the Pios take it away. Stolen away by the Raiders. Raiders want a foul call there, or they won't get it. Coleman with it along the sideline, and just kept in bounds there by Marietta. Pass headed away. Raiders won't get the clearance. Audino with the ball, loses it, taken away by Kaiser. Turned, and now the Pioneers and the Raiders just going at it back and forth. And a yellow card shown. Looks like it's going against number 31, Ben Teasdale.
He's a freshman too.
Pardon me, Phillips. I believe Phillips number 11 there. Couldn't quite see the second one all the way. He'll get the yellow card, it appears, and the Raiders will get a free kick. No, it was Ben Teasdale. I was correct. I was correct there. It was. Second guessing myself up here in the booth. It was Teasdale who got the yellow there. Pass on along the way. Raiders tap it ahead. Court just a little shy of the pass there. Teasdale sends it ahead. Piles with the ball at midfield. And a pass long and wide there, out of bounds. Raiders get the throw in at midfield. Ball thrown ahead, headed up by the Pios. Tapped ahead. Pappas has it for a second, loses it, taken away by the Pioneers. A long pass there, broken up by a pair of Purple Raiders. Priester, pardon me, Egan has it, loses it. The Raiders get it right back. Coleman has it, sends it up towards midfield. Two teams fighting for it hard. Pass there, picked up. Tries to dance past the defender. Gets a pass into the box. Popped up by the Pios. Pioneers will clear it out of bounds. And the throw will be coming up for the Purple Raiders with 37 minutes to go here in regulation. Kaminsky throws it in, headed away by a defender. Audino has it for the Pioneers. Sent across the field by Britton. Cross field pass almost picked off there. Touches Audino, and a missed touch will go out of bounds. It's almost intercepted by Kaminsky there. He was just a little slow getting to the ball. He'll get the throw in, tosses it in. A double team. And a Raider hits the ground. They'll say play on, and it's cleared out by the Pios. Artesian, pardon me. Spedic almost gets a steal there. Raiders down the field. Let it go out of bounds, and a goal kick coming up for Contreras.
1 or 2 inches, you think? 1 or 2 inches, you think it's done?
Yeah.
Cool. Always live in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Your parents from there?
Contreras, a low kick there, short of midfield. Rolls out of bounds in front of the sideline.
Not a good bucket.
Pioneers quickly get it back on the near sideline now. Rhodes with the ball. Pass up to the top of the box. Popped up by the Purple Raiders and out of bounds. Thrown coming up for the Pioneers. Tossed in. Popped up. Raiders will clear it out. Another throw in coming up for the Pioneers. Tossed down towards the corner, along the sideline, and out of bounds. Yet another throw in coming up for the Pioneers. Raiders refusing to give up a single inch here. Tossed in the box, headed up and out of bounds by Papas. Bounds now, a shot set wide right there by Grick. Out of bounds. And a Marietta ball.
You would think it would slow it down, right? It sucks. I remember there was a men's national team game like 11 years ago.
Throwing for the Pios. Short one just inside the corner of the box. Topped back in by Audino. Open the box, headed away. Raiders trying to clear the ball now. Cleared out by Kaminsky. But the Pios maintain possession now, right side of the box. Looking for a pass. And getting hounded and stolen away by the defense. Tapped out of bounds. Raiders avoid the corner kick. Instead, they'll give up another throw in for the Pioneers. Up into the box, headed back. Still a live ball. Cleared out by Overy. And the ball far side of the field now, racing for it is Rhodes. Rhodes, one defender on him, taps it back. Pios on the offensive. Audino with the pass. Gets it into the box. Ball's loose. Popped away and cleared out by the Purple Raiders. But not for long, as it barely exits the bottom third of the field. Headed back and just kept in bounds by the Pioneers. And now finally a clearance up towards midfield by the Purple Raiders. Court gets it for a second. Loses it out of bounds. It appears a yellow card is being shown. Going against the Purple Raiders here. Free kick coming up for Marietta. Wait to see officially who that is on. Jamin McCourt picks up the yellow card for the Raiders. Low kick, top of the box, a roller, kept in play, and stolen away by the Purple Raiders. Cleared out by Pappas, sent right back by the Pios, headed up by Overy. Ball's loose, popped up again by the Raiders over towards the sideline, and sent up over the Marietta bench and into the stands. Ball's in play right side of the box. Cleared out. Throw-in coming up for the Pioneers. Just in. Right side of the box. Turn around. And sent out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for Contreras. Raiders will finally kill off the attack by the Pioneers. Contreras sends a shot up to midfield short of it and just kept in play by the Purple Raiders. Nope, they're going to blow a whistle, and a free kick will be coming up for the Purple Raiders. And a substitution for the Raiders. Velazquez coming on for Pappas, and Sarkeesian coming on for McCourt. Free kick just shy at the top of the box. Raiders have it, and a shot set wide left there. And it appears foul called and a free kick coming up for the Pioneers. Past midfield, Weichel has it. Weichel a pass up, Priester along the sideline, racing down the field. Priester loses it, Raiders keep it. Pass back towards midfield. Audino almost steals it away. Pass tries to thread the needle there, and it's taken away by the Pios. Raiders get it back now. Spedic with the ball. It's a pass over. Now a shot wide right of the goal there and behind. And a goal kick coming up for Penn White. Midfield now, Pios with the ball, moving it on up. Loses it. Raiders going for it. Now Raiders pop the ball up high and out of bounds. Throw-in coming up for the Pioneers. Throws it in. And out of bounds. Another throw-in coming in for the Pioneers. And out of bounds. Phillips lacks awareness in the moment, forgets the sidelines there, and dribbles out of bounds. Raiders will get the throw in now. Just under 28 minutes to play here in regulation at Mount Union Stadium. Along the sideline, headed up over the head of Velasquez. Raiders get it, clear it out, sends it off a Pioneer. Hey, they keep it either way. Hancock fighting like mad for the ball. Pios take it away. Phillips comes in to take it away. And now Overy taps the ball up. Adina with the ball now. A shot wide right of the goal. A goal kick coming up for Contreras.
Win the first.
Contreras' shot shy of midfield, headed back by the Pioneers. Dino with the ball now. Dances around the defenders. Tries to get a pass off deflected, but goes right on back to a fellow Pioneer. Half to head, top of the box to the right. A shot, stopped there by Contreras. Stops it initially and then pounces on it to secure the stop. A moonshot from Contreras up to midfield. Velasquez there, has it for a second, loses it. Pioneers take it away. Rhodes fighting for it, hits the deck. Refs say play on. And a pass down the field. Priester racing for it. He's onside. And he takes a shot. Ricochets out of bounds off a Pioneer. And a corner kick coming up for the Purple Raiders. Corner kick on the way, low into the box, headed away by a Pioneer. Raiders racing for it. Hancock with the ball now, center of the field, dances around defender, hits the deck. No call. Raiders get the ball back now. Trying to dance through, tripped up, and a foul called. Free kick coming up for the Purple Raiders. The box. Raiders racing for it. And we staying here. A throw-in coming up for the Purple Raiders. Velasquez tosses up into the box, headed away by the Pioneers. Raiders get it either way, threads the pass. Velasquez pops it up. Kaminsky almost gets a touch. Rhodes pops it past midfield. Two Raiders racing for it, one Pioneer. And out of bounds, throwing coming up. Oh no, it's going to be going for the Pioneers.
Come on, keep it down here.
Yeah, I'm going to try to spin.
Throwing in along the sideline. Phillips fighting to keep the ball. Just evades the defender, gets a pass off, threads the needle, but it's popped right back by defender just inside the box. Midfield now. And back Audino has the ball, loses it. Raiders clear it out. out of bounds, thrown coming up for the Purple Raiders.
Champions League back on soon. Champions League back on soon.
Thrown in along the sideline, headed forward, sent back by the Pioneers. Pioneers on the offensive now. Phillips, a long pass along the field, going to go out of bounds, way past the bench for the Pioneers. Raiders get the throw in. High throwing along the sideline, headed up by the Raiders. Raiders come away with it after the bounce, a pass ahead. Finds a man, and an offsides call on the Purple Raiders. Tough blow there as they had the fast break. And if not for that offsides call, they very well have a goal, as they would have had a one-on-one opportunity. Headed up off the kick. Raiders almost get the interception now. They'll get it this time for real. Raiders moving on up. Sent ahead, Rhodes gets a touch. Pios get it back. And now a long pass in front of the Marietta bench. Tapped ahead to Phillips. Phillips takes a shot, scooped up by Contreras for the save. A moonshot there. Bounces down there. Priester almost has a piece of it. And a send up past midfield to Audino. Audino gets a poke loose, and he'll have a throw in coming up. Flips it over to Rhodes. Now the Pioneers throwing in from just a foot shy, or a foot past midfield. Off Ramirez, off Kaminsky, pardon me. Ball's live, and a foul called, free kick coming up for the Pioneers. BD taking the free kick for the Pioneers as we hit the 20-minute mark. High into the box, out of bounds. And a corner kick coming up for Marietta. Corner kick on the way, up into the box. Cleared away by the Purple Raiders. Rhodes has it, taps it over to the sideline. And Raiders steal the ball away off a Pioneer, out of bounds. A throw-in coming up for the Purple Raiders. Up along the sideline, sent back. Raiders come away with it. They'll send it long down the field. Now back to Contreras. Contreras a shot, way short. Raiders have it. Tapped ahead, kept by Hancock. Hancock gets a pass up into the box. And Penquite scoops it up in the air. Penquite's kick gets past midfield. Rolling and picked up by the Raiders. Raiders tapped ahead, get past midfield now along the sideline. Popped up and headed over by the Pioneers. The Pioneers on the advance now. Popped up. Raiders take it away over. He clears the ball away, and it's popped right on back into the box. And out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for Contreras. That was a great job there by the defender, shielding the ball, preventing the Marietta player from getting a foot on it.
You get a little bit sense of college. Or you're still only get three. Spot.
And it was Kaminsky who shielded the ball there.
Which one?
From number 21, Evan Taylor of the Pioneers. Pioneers off the kick. Back down the final third of the field.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Sent ahead, top of the box. Headed back. Ovary there, pops it up.
Yeah, I play her.
And into the middle third. Sarkeesian now along the far sideline. Hits the deck. Foul call and a free kick coming up for the Purple Raiders. And that might be a card. That's going to be a yellow shown there. That'll be the second on the night, going to a Marietta Pioneer.
You don't know? Oh, okay.
Blake Holtman being assessed the yellow card there.
I haven't got any playing time, so I'm not sure.
Oh, I didn't know, because I know high school it's unlimited and professional you only get 3.
Yeah, professionals 3, but in this situation, I think they can sub as much as you want, but I heard there's like restrictions on.
Back in play now. The kick sent long there into the box, headed away by the Pioneers. Tapped over, balls up and loose. And Kaminsky let it go out of bounds. Thought it was going to be his ball, but in fact, going to be Marietta ball off the throw. Raiders get it back quickly, and the Pios take it back just as quickly. Two teams quickly exchanging possessions in the middle third. And a whistle blown. We got a Pioneer down, and a yellow card being shown. And Sarkeesian will pick up the yellow card for the Raiders. Beatty's kick on the way into the box. Not scooped up. It's still a live ball. Cleared out of the box, I should say, by the Raiders. Almost a near disaster for Mount Union. Into the box now, wide left. A goal kick coming up for Contreras. Long kick up to midfield. Raiders send it up past the midfield line, headed forward to Weichel. Weichel tries to get a pass off, broken up by the Pioneers. Raiders maintain possession. Now right end of the box. Across. And racing for it. And out of bounds, a throw-in coming up for the Pioneers. And out of bounds. Throwing this time with Purple Raiders. Kaminsky taking the throw in for Mount Union. Just under 15 to play here in regulation. Two teams still tied up at ones apiece. Now Raiders with the ball stolen away by Phillips and it's taken right on back by the Raiders. Raiders on the break. Right into the box. Looking for a pass. Headed forward. And scooped up by Penquick for the stop. A booming kick up past midfield. Headed back by the Raiders and headed right on back by the Pioneers. Up out of bounds. Thrown coming up for Marietta. Throwing along the sideline. Audino has it. Pardon me, Audino. Greg has it, loses it, and out of bounds. Pioneers will have the ball. Corner kick coming up. High up, other end of the box, cleared out by the Purple Raiders. Now racing for it, the Raiders have it. Dancing through the defenders, gets a pass down, and it's wide left. They can't believe in a throw coming up for the Pioneers. Thrown in, headed up along the sideline, out of bounds. And it looks like another yellow card might be coming out here. And indeed, another yellow card being shown. Yet another one going against the Purple Raiders. Ramirez gets charged with a yellow card here. Free kick on the way. Flying up into the box. Headed away. Just clears the box. Sent up back to midfield. The Raiders come away with it. Moving up the sideline. They've got a one-on-one opportunity now. Defender races in. Steals it away. And almost a golden opportunity for the Purple Raiders. Just kept in bounds. Cleared back past midfield. And Overy sends it long. Raiders moving up. Tapped ahead. Right side of the box. Gets a pass inside. Ricocheting and sent up by the Pioneers. Raiders fighting hard for the ball here. Desperate to keep it in the final third and keep the pressure on this Marietta defense. Pios get the steal. Send it back towards midfield. But not for long. Nope. Maybe for a little long. Or not. Just kept in bounds there. Great job by Taylor. Just keeping the ball inside on the sideline. Raiders with the clearance now. Headed back. Popped up. Up over the head of Velasquez.
Come on.
And a yellow card. Looks like it will be shown. I imagine this is going against number 25 for the Purple Raiders, Trey Kaminsky. The official confirmation on that, but I believe it is going against. Yep, Trey Kaminsky picks up the yellow card there. 11:29 to play here in regulation. Beatty will take the free kick for the Pioneers. This game really starting to get a little chippy here tonight.
It's a lot windier here than Pittsburgh, you would say, right?
Now Raiders making a substitution real quick. Nick DeMonte. Coming on for Ryland Weichel.
That's not good.
Trey Kaminsky's yellow, the fourth yellow on the Purple Raiders himself. Sarkeesian, Ramirez, and McCourt all have picked him up. The kick now into the box. Popped up by Contreras and out of bounds. A lot of velocity on that ball. And now a corner kick coming up for the Pioneers.
Not in this weather. That would have been a hard squeeze. Well, you play keeper, you know. Right? You play keeper?
And the clock stopped here. The official checks something out. 10:45 to play. Got to imagine they're going to put some time back on the clock here. And they put 15 seconds back on the clock at last. And we should be getting back underway here at Mount Union Stadium. Corner kick coming up, a high one into the box. Headed up towards and away. It'll be cleared out by the Purple Raiders. Out of bounds, throw-in coming up for Mount Union. Rhodes there to take the throw-in. Tosses it into Adino. Adino gives it back. Rhodes, two defenders on him. Pops it up into the box. Cleared out by Overy. And a shot on goal. Popped up out of bounds. Still a live ball. And into goal, but it hit the cross post. Crossbar. And yeah, that won't count. As it hit the goal post for football. The football crossbar. And so that won't count. But instead, it will be another corner kick coming up for the Pioneers. This one into the box, curves, popped over, still a live ball. Pioneers still have it, out of bounds. Yep, out of bounds now. And it'll be a throw-in for the Pioneers. Popped up and out of bounds by the Purple Raiders. Another throw-in coming up now for Marietta. Marietta really starting to put the pressure on the Purple Raiders here late in the half. In the box, scooped up off the bounce by Contreras. The Raiders will end the threat. And Contreras uncorks a moonshot up past midfield. Off the head, off the pass. Raiders on the fast break. DeMonte, a shot. And is stopped by Penquite. And a moonshot from Penquite this time up past midfield. Overy heads it back. Ramirez sends it past midfield. And a pass ahead. Raiders on the offensive. They get a pass ahead now. And a shot on goal. Off the goalie. Out of bounds. And it appears a foul called there. Raider went down. perhaps it's just going to be a regular throw-in along the sideline. Looks like that's what's going to be.
Worst case scenario, this goes to overtime.
Excuse me? What do you mean overtime? It's gonna draw, right? Right? Okay.
Tossed up just into the box.
This isn't like
On the ground, headed, kept in play, back towards the goal, and caught in the air by Penquite. Penquite unleashes a shorter kick this time, just gets past midfield. And now out of bounds off of Dino. It'll be a throw-in coming up for the Purple Raiders. Minsky tosses it in. Benaya fights for it, gets it to Egan. Raiders still maintain possession. Tucker Ramirez taps it forward. And the Piles send it right back. Overy with the return. Along the sideline now, a pass. Taking advance. Purple Raiders racing for it along the sideline. They won't get there in time. It'll be a throw-in coming up for the Pioneers. Yep, a throw-in coming in for the Pioneers. Austin along the sideline, headed back by the Raiders. And a substitution, Priester coming on, Velasquez. Raiders off the back. Pioneers will take it away. Pioneers on the fast break now. And a pass sent wide left there by Teasdale. Returned by Overy. The Raiders clear it up to midfield. Poked loose by Penaya. And a foul call, free kick coming up for the Pioneers. Beatty's shot on the way. Caught. Oh, into goal! Just over the hands of Mikey Contreras. And the Pios lead 2-1 over the Raiders with 5:53 to go here in regulation. What a shot from Dave Beatty. Now off the restart, Raiders with the ball. Looking to get the equalizer once again. Popped up by Marietta. Up over a Pio and a Raider. A foul called, free kick coming up for the Purple Raiders. And Tucker Ramirez tries to move a Pio out of the way because they're standing right in front of the ball. The Pioneer falls over and it looks like Tucker Ramirez is going to pick up a yellow card here. Quite possibly. And no foul, no yellow card here, but definitely gets a stern talking to there. Pioneer in question. Hit the deck, being the same talking to. I believe that was Greg there. Now into the box, up. Ball's loose. Going towards the sideline. Pioneers won't get it in time. It'll be a throw-in for the Purple Raiders. Tucker Ramirez into the box, headed up, ball's loose, popped up again, and a foul called.
Can see from there, huh? Good eyes.
And this should be going against the Raiders here, it appears. Free kick coming up now for the Pios. 4:30 to play here at Mount Union Stadium. White sends the ball up past midfield. Foul called, free kick coming up for the Pioneers just past midfield. A correction there, they move the ball back a couple yards and center it a little better. We should be getting back underway here. Beatty's kick, a bullet on the way, off the crossbar and out of bounds. Corner coming up now. Dave Beatty absolutely unleashing bullets on these 40-some-odd yard kicks. Corner kick on the way, up high into the box. Ball's live, out of bounds. And a corner kick coming up now for the Purple Raiders and Mikey Contreras. Raiders, 3:22 to go now. Looking for that equalizer to try and force an overtime period. Contreras unleashes the shot, sends it up to midfield. Headed back by Ferguson. And out of bounds off the Raiders. A throw-in coming up for the Pioneers. Headed up. Pios keeping it down in this end of the field. Raiders looking to get the clearance now. And off a Pioneer, out of bounds, throwing coming up for the Purple Raiders. Michael, pardon me, Panaya sends it off of Rhodes, and now the ball sent out of bounds again. A throwing coming in for the Purple Raiders again. Raiders quickly going to look to get the ball in bounds. Minsky backs it up 5 yards down the field, tosses it in, gets it into Ramirez. Ramirez sends it down, hits Rhodes. Rhodes taps it ahead and hits the deck, and a foul coming out now. Free kick for the Pioneers here, just 7 yards past midfield on the near sideline. Beatty looking to unleash a laser once again. Sends it deep down into the box, off the ball. Popped up by Contreras, headed away to the top of the box. Still a live ball, popped in, and a shot. This time stopped and caught by Mikey Contreras. Contreras uncorks a shot up to midfield. Raiders have it. No, they don't. Nope, they have it again along the sideline, just keeping it in bounds. It's Kaminsky. Kaminsky gets a pass down the field, a little long, and popped out of bounds there by Graham.
The coolest I've ever been.
Tucker Ramirez tosses up high into the box. Headed, it's a live ball on the ground. Pulled out by the Raiders. And out of bounds. A throw-in coming in for the Pioneers. The Raiders really wanted that and really needed that one. Tossed in. Raiders have it along the sideline now. Tapped out of bounds. This time it's going to be Raider ball. Thrown in along the sideline. Raiders and Pios going at it in front of the Mount Union bench. And a little bit of extracurricular activities going on here. Pios on the fast break. The play's going to be stopped now. Two players, a Raider and a Pio, both got tangled up down there. Some words were exchanged. And a couple players from both teams entered the huddle there. The refs have broken it up now. 27 seconds to play. And Raiders having to hold him back. Priester not happy about something that happened down there in front of the Mount Union bench.
What's the call going to be, Ref? There's no way down here, Ref. We have possession! Even if it's on us, it's on someone. Hey, let's get it our shape. All the way down here, Ref. Let's go. You were running for it. It's Kyle's ball! Hey! Give it to Rob!
And Pioneers tap it back. 25 seconds to go. Sent back by Kaminsky. Picked up by Audino. And now Phillips sends the ball long, out of bounds. Quick throw for the Raiders. 15 seconds to go. Kaminsky, everything he's got on there, tosses it in. Ramirez sends it down, and it's cleared away by Rhodes. 5 seconds to go.
4.
Raiders looking for a Hail Mary. Cleared away by the Pios. And that's going to be the game. The Raiders fall 2-1 to Marietta, and will fall to 3-2 on the season. As for the Pios, they improved to 5-1 on the year, except for the Pios. They'll be taking on John Carroll next week, next Monday, April 5th. And they travel up to University Heights. And for the Purple Raiders, they'll next be in action on next Monday as well. They'll be hosting Heidelberg right here at Mount Union Stadium. Both those games, 7 o'clock starts. And that'll do it for this broadcast. Have a great night.
Next one!